Welcome to Final Fantasy 15, guys.
With the guns and the swords and the daggers.
Today, Naomi's joining me, even though it's been a solo playthrough for a while.
Because I'm in the same place in the storyline in my own private playthrough.
Yeah, she caught up to me. So, and also there's been a few things I wanted to show her about how to play the game. So I'm going to show her on the show. I don't think you'll be staying with me for the full playthrough, though. Is your phone a Microsoft brand?
It's an Android, close enough.
It's an Android.
Oop, shit.
There we go. In any case, we're going to get going with the game. Let's load it. Did you save over my file? Swear to fucking God.
I did not save over your file.
That's Dave's.
Yeah.
That's yours. That's mine. I'm level 44.
Yes.
How's everyone doing today? What's the scoop, my droops? What's the scoop with you? Your feet are a little bit dirty.
Are they?
You gotta... Walk around with socks, man. Don't just walk around barefoot.
Well, maybe your fucking floor shouldn't be so goddamn dirty, even though I fucking sweep like 2 times a week.
I don't think that's the case.
Like once a week. Once a week.
Doesn't know how to play a Japanese game. Who knew? Yeah, dude, she's a complete... what are they called? X-bot? Yeah, she's an X-bot.
You know, I'm kind of okay with that. The name sounds cool.
And then it's Nintendfag, X-bot, and then the one for Sony's really racist.
What is it?
Sonigger.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow.
That's what they use.
The gaming community is terrible.
That's what they use on the V board on 4chan. SONYGGER.
Not the gaming community. I take that back. Yep. 4chan is awful, and so are you.
No, it's not.
It is.
Here we are.
Hey, look, a dock.
Yeah.
Head to the... Are you... Wait, no, wait. What are you doing?
I gotta go take the ride with... What's his face?
Right.
Just watched a friend play the new Walking Dead and I learned a few odd things. Didn't you watch us play the new Walking Dead, Matapasta? Did you, like, compare our playthroughs or something? Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Also, is that you don't gotta press, you just gotta let go at the right time.
Yeah. But then you gotta repress so it keeps running.
Yeah.
So you gotta let go and press. That's what you gotta do. Anyway, is that new?
What?
The stamina meter?
No, I turned on the option in the menu. It was always there. I just didn't know it.
Oh, okay.
What did you learn anyway, Matapasta? Let's drive to... How? You hear that?
Hear a fan.
That's quite the fan, PS4.
Ready for more?
Ready for more.
Let's hit it.
Chans aren't awful, Naomi. It's when people are honest and also shitpost. Sounds good to me.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wanted to, where the fuck did that guy go? Go to all S Nintendo. Maybe I'll tweet him on the break and be like, get the fuck in here. I gotta tell you something, buddy. We got a little drive here. But it's fine. We get experience for it. It's all good.
An AP.
NAP.
Yep.
I found chocobos aren't really that.
No, they're useful for when you gotta, like, when you're doing lots of side quests.
Yeah.
And you gotta, like, run around and do stuff. But, like, it takes fucking forever because you just, like, it's when you have a lot of side quests in a small area.
Yep.
And then you can just grab a chocobo and go, wah!
PS4 explodes and Dave comes back. He cries and murders everyone. Please record that so we can watch.
Yeah, sure. I already got my phone. We're good.
Oh, here's something interesting you guys might want to know. We got an Ouya that came in today in the mail.
You got little it is.
It's a very tiny console. Look how tiny the Ouya is, guys. Holy shit. That's really tiny. There's a power button on the top. All the jacks in the back. It's got a USB 3, an HDMI, a USB regular, and power, and then just Ethernet. Yeah, it's just... Ouyas are tiny, dude. And it's remarkably powerful.
Super tiny.
What?
Super tiny. I was gonna hold it up to your head in comparison.
Oh wait, hold on, there's a fight. Let me put it back for a minute. Here, just hold on to it. Where's the fight?
I think it's under this bridge. Or whatever this...
It was like above it, like above ground. They just happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's resume.
Everything.
Did we actually buy it? Yes.
Yep.
We got it on. We got it actually. Here, can I have it back? We got it on a very good deal, in fact. Because here's the thing: the Ouya is 100% hackable. I can just get all the games online and put it on it. Like I don't need to fucking go out and pay like the $2 for each game or whatever. And here's the thing: it's also the ideal box to play any kind of Android game on. So like a smartphone game that you might want to play on the show, rather than emulating smartphone software, which sucks on PC, you just put it on an Ouya and it plays perfectly. It's basically like play mobile games, but be able to capture it for a show, which is what I want to do. Also, when you and I play Final Fantasy 3, Naomi, we're going to play the Ouya version, because it is the best version of the game.
We're playing the third one?
Yeah, we're playing all of them, man. After this, we're going back to 1. You can see what 1 was like on the NES.
I don't want to.
It was released in 1986, the year of my birth.
No.
The card game in town has actual chance, won't be the same every time. What?
Let's play Angry Birds on the show.
If you don't have a previous save file, I won't tell what happens to Clem's partner, and if you leave Kenny for the sediment and Clem keeps your finger. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Cool.
Damn. In my opinion, the DS remake of Final Fantasy 3 was better than the original NES version, and the Ouya version of the DS remake is the best version of that version.
Are we going to be able to make it all the way? You're running really low on gas.
I think I'll get there.
Okay.
Naomi does know that the Final Fantasy games aren't really interconnected, right?
Yes, I know.
Yes, but we're still going to play them all. I mean, why not? They're all good video games. Video glams. Also, you gotta get more appreciation for pixels in your life, goddammit. So we're playing some old pixel games.
I thought that game they showed on the Nintendo Switch presentation looked really cool.
Which one?
The Pixel one.
Oh, like the 3D kind of
Yes.
paper Final Fantasy?
I thought that looked
Torvar called it paper Final Fantasy. Or whatever. Yeah, I thought that looked really cool too.
So there. I have appreciation for pixels.
Play the NES versions. You sent me some, what, Final Fantasy games, Torvar? I think you might have sent like 8. Like FF8 on the PC or something.
I thought you meant he sent 8 games and like, you go, bro.
No. Like the actual, like Torvar's donated a lot of games to the show, and I'm very appreciative of them. We will at one point play the entire Steam library on the SFO account. It'll just take us a few years to get there. How come things are dimming on that camera? Do you notice that?
No.
Is the light going out? Well, it looks darker.
Is it because there's only one bulb?
No, it's always only had one bulb.
Has it really?
Yeah.
I've never noticed that.
Because we have 5 fucking stage lights going.
Yeah, I know. I just never noticed.
Okay, Prompto, sit the fuck down.
Are you sure we're gonna make it? I don't think we're gonna make it with that little gas.
Yeah, we got 1 mile to go. We make it.
I don't know.
Anyway, also the Ouya controller, guys, is actually pretty chill. Like, this is a nice controller.
Though it feels like if you would drop it on the ground, it would break into a billion pieces.
I don't think so. It doesn't feel. It feels pretty solid, like, especially on the grips. It's a nice feeling controller. I'm happy with the Ouya controller. I thought it was gonna feel like really cheap and plasticky, like a $5 like knockoff thing. Mm-hmm. It feels solid, and I was pleasantly surprised. Additionally, ever since Nicole moved away, she took her Dreamcast with her. But now we have our own Dreamcast coming in the mail, like next week.
Ooh.
And then 5 weeks after that, and then 5 weeks after that, we're gonna have Nintendo Switch. Also, this means that I'm flat fucking broke, and all the show money has been spent, and all of my personal money for the next 2 months has been spent. I'm basically just gonna be spending the next 2 months replenishing my fucking bank account. Because I bought everything. Like, everything that I've bought in, say, the past month is so useful. However, everything is also, you know, expensive. And I'm gonna be basically, poor Chiboko. I'm basically just gonna be. I'm not gonna be buying any more new games for the next 2 months. Whatever. I called it Chiboko when I was.
Chiboko?
He sent us Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy 13 2, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Medieval Warfare, Brothers, Ultimate, Soul Reaver, and Soul Reaver 2.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. You sent us Brothers, because Dave and Eric are playing that.
Brothers.
Oh, we might not make it. You're right.
I told you.
It's gonna be close though.
I told you. No, you're not going to be able to make it through the tunnel.
Maybe not.
You're not. Good job. So, half of this stream is gonna be us Devin pushing the car along the road.
Look how close we are. How could you tell? Man, you can't blame me for not, like, I thought we'd get there and we got very close.
I told you when we were more than a mile away that we were not gonna be able to make it. And did you listen to me?
We're half a fucking mile.
Yeah, and you're out of gas. Because this fucking car is really bad on gas. Like, it's so bad.
We've run the tank dry.
See? Noctis is disappointed in you. Guys, I have money. Dev will be okay.
No, okay, let me put it this way. I have enough money to survive the next few months. I have enough for food, rent, internet. I don't have enough for any kind of frivolous purchases anymore because I put it all on Switch stuff and on show stuff. What do I do now?
You gotta push the car.
Okay.
All right, give it all you got, fellas. Ready?
I mean, I could just get it towed to Hammerhead.
Can you actually get it towed?
Yeah. But then you go back to Hammerhead.
Oh, all the way back, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
For $100. How much money do I have? Not much. See, you
can call the car?
Yeah, you can summon the car to, like, if you run really far away, you can summon it to where you are.
Really?
Well, you can summon it to the closest road.
What?
Pay Cindy to, yeah, $100 sends it back to Hammerhead so you can refill it.
I think it would be easier to push it.
I guess.
Right, give it all you got, fellas. Ready?
Okay. R2.
Yep. Push.
We're just gonna push it into fucking Lestalem. Wow. Well, I guess this part must be me pushing the fucking car.
Who is right? Who is right?
Yeah.
Who is right?
Yeah.
Who?
Noctis.
Who was right?
Ignis.
Who was right?
Ignis was right.
Who was right? What?
Wasn't you Crunch?
Who was right? Who was right?
Okay, guys. Here, I'm just gonna give you a lowdown on what I've purchased in the last, say, month and a half. I did Christmas gifts for my family. Not for.
You?
Yes. I gave Allison.
Right. Yes. No.
I gave
remember.
Allison the slippers and my dad
yep.
the scarf. You were there for that shit.
Yes. Yes, I remember.
Ignis put on the emergency just because he hates you. So the Christmas gifts maybe added up to like a total of $100. I don't buy Christmas gifts for Dave. He doesn't buy them for me because we live together and we always buy each other stuff anyway. And you and I didn't do Christmas because we just ran out of time, basically.
We're both huge procrastinators.
And we're gonna skip Valentine's. We're gonna run out of time. And we're gonna skip birthdays and we're gonna run out of time. We're gonna skip next Christmas because we're running out of time. There's not enough time in the world to do any of this shit. We'll do a Catherine show on Valentine's Day for Naomi's sake. That's your Valentine's Day.
Let's see what I have to deal with.
Yeah, you could run out of gas in Final Fantasy VIII. But here's the thing: you just like dump the car in the middle of nowhere and run. In Final Fantasy VIII, it didn't matter.
Yeah, this world's too huge to just run everywhere. I mean, you could rent the chocobos and keep running everywhere, but it'd still take a relatively long amount of time to do anything.
Yeah, it's faster than walking around, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. In any case, so I bought the Christmas gifts. Then I wanted to get a few things from Fangamer because here's the thing: I got two really big Christmas paychecks. I got some Christmas money, and then we got our Christmas bonus, which wasn't really much. It was like $50, but every little bit adds up. So we had a bunch of Christmas money. Then I also got the Patreon money and the tips and the ad revenue, which also adds up to like a decent amount. I'd say like my last payout for like last month, like December, was probably about $200 from the show. If we're counting all sources pooled together, it was about $200, which is, my rent right now. Mm-hmm. Dev's got the right idea. You don't have to waste time buying gifts for vacation. Exactly.
You don't have to do every occasion.
You could buy gas cans full of gas in Final Fantasy for spare gas. That's true. You could just refill the car. Anyway, so I took all that money, and I was like, well, we need a bunch of new things in the house. For example, our gloves, like our heat gloves. What are they called for the oven?
Oven mitts?
Oven mitts, yeah. Heat gloves.
That's my new favorite
One of
word
those,
for that.
Dave burned a fucking hole through one of them.
How did he do that?
He's an idiot. He just like left them in there or some bullshit. I don't fucking
He
know.
left them in the oven?
I don't fucking... Anyway, he burned a hole through one of them.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Matt
name it was right. Yeah, okay. So, he burned a hole through one of them, so I chucked him out, and I was looking through Fangamer stuff, so I was like, fuck it, I'll buy the Fangamer oven mitts, because they
You're gonna buy Fangamer oven mitts when Dave burned a hole in other not as precious oven mitts?
Because those ones were like 7 years old that Al bought. These are gonna be new ones, and they're gonna be they're power gloves. Like
what
Nintendo.
if he burns another hole?
Then he's gonna buy me new
mitts?
fucking Fangamer oven mitts because I paid for these really cool power glove oven mitts, and like this is awesome. I'm gonna get these. I picked up a few. Dave dropped he dropped like one of the fridge magnets and it broke.
Which one?
One of those long strips, and it just like bent. And I was like, oh well, you're an idiot. So I bought some I bought Shovel Knight magnets. I've wanted those for a while, so I picked up a set of Shovel Knight magnets. They had a $5 poster sale, so I grabbed posters. So I was like, fuck yeah, because honestly, we have to repaint this room anyway, and some of the stuff's coming down. So
I like painting.
So we'll be, because I want cool Power Glove ones, because I'm a Nintendo shill like that. So I got some posters. I picked up, I got a mug. I bought the sister mug to this one here. I have my energy mug here. I bought the Mario pipe mug that's the same set. I bought the sister one. I was like, fuck it, I'm getting shit now. I might as well get it.
Might as well.
So I got it.
Yeah, I know, right? Portable niche.
I am actually very utilitarian.
Uh-huh.
It's just that when it comes to certain things, I don't mind splurging once in a while. And I had extra money this time.
Though, to be fair, usually all the stuff he buys, where it sometimes is expensive, is still very useful.
Exactly. I don't waste money.
To be fair.
Yeah, be very fair, for fuck's sake.
It's taking forever.
Mm-hmm. I know. We just hit the bend now.
Next time, listen to me when I say we're gonna run out of gas.
Yeah, I know.
This is very boring.
Anyway, I got the.
Is this showing me how to play the game better,
Shut
Dev?
the fuck up. So I got all that shit. Then I also got the things from a Fangamer that I actually needed for the show. Some shirts. I wanted to get, for example, a Donkey Kong shirt because we're gonna do Donkey Kong on the show at some point relatively soon.
And you got that Fallout shirt.
Got the Fallout shirt.
Yeah.
I got a Moogle and a Vault Boy plush for whenever we do those games. A huge ass frugal G shooter spending a lot of money. I spend it on things that I need. Here's the thing. I don't just like penny pinch and just be a fucking miser. When I need something, I'll buy it. But I make sure to be like, okay, I'm not just going to buy everything I see. Dave like goes out to school and comes back with like novels that he doesn't even need for his class. He's like, yeah, it looked good at the school bookstore where it's like 10 times overpriced.
Oof.
Yeah.
No, see, the only time I actually end up doing that is one, if I'm ever at chapters and see like series that I'm already like in the middle of reading, or if I'm at somewhere where like books are like $1. So I did that at the library and came home with like 11 books.
Yeah.
None of which I've read.
Dave is like the real king of
That's a
impulse
lie.
purchases.
I've read
Okay,
that too.
Dave bought a set of pencils that were made out of twigs that they just kind of ran a thread of lead
that's
through.
Cool.
And you have to like whittle them to sharpen them.
That's actually really cool.
But they're hipster as fuck, and they were like $30 pencils. Like, it's ridiculous.
Not as cool. I would have paid like $10 tops.
No, he just charged.
Oh my god.
Because Dave is this impulse buy maniac.
That's a lie. I would have like 15 because they sound really cool.
They're not that. Dude, I've used them. They're in his room. He's had them for like a few years now.
Actually, what I did, I was really thrifty. My grandfather found me this like huge, I'm not quite sure. I think it was a vulture feather. It was like this big. And so what I did was I hollowed out the like hollow part of the bone, like the cartilage, not the bone. And I stuck the ink part of the pen through it, and I have a quill.
Nice. Yes, $30 for pencils. In fact, on the break, I'll go get you one and show you it because we're almost at town and it's almost at 20 minutes. Just getting here took us this fucking much.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So Dave is like the king of impulse purchases. It's ridiculous. He goes to the university bookstore to get his textbooks. He notices classes he's not in carrying books that would normally cost 1/3 the price, and he just gets them because he's there.
This is why I wanted
Or
to go
like
to base.
he'll like
Books are cheap there.
or he'll just like I don't know. It's really bad with books, but he impulse buys everything, and it's like you don't even need any of this shit. Why the fuck did you buy this?
Well, we impulse bought him that mug.
It was $1.50. That's not a big deal. Anyway, so I actually got, because here's the thing, I want to get a Donkey Kong shirt, a Shovel Knight shirt, because you and I are going to play Shovel Knight co-op at some point on the channel relatively soon, in the next few months. I wanted to get a Donkey Kong shirt, and I wanted to pick up like maybe a Faster Than Light shirt from Fangamer, or like an Earthbound shirt, or something that I know that we're going to use in the show in the next year or two.
That guy's speeding.
Yeah, he's going really fast.
Yeah.
However, Fangamer...
It's 30. Why is it 30?
Fangamer has a deal where you get like a pack of 3 shirts for $33, which is ridiculously cheap because but they're random shirts. But normally they're like, okay, you know, you can buy the shirt for $25, or you can get a random shirt for $11, and that's how they kind of you
told me this before.
But here's Happy Friday the 13th. But here's the thing: you can tell them, listen, I already have this shirt, this shirt, this shirt, this shirt, and they'll take it out of the rotation or the random rolling. So I was like, listen, guys, here's all the shirts that I have. I've done this like 10 times now. Maybe you can just please give me the shirts that I want. And they're probably not going to do it, but fuck it. So I did all that shit with Fangamer. Then I got a really good deal on an Ouya and a Dreamcast, and they're both completely piratable. You just take it, easily hack them, pirate the games, the whole library. So fuck it, I got those 2 consoles because the deals kind of came out of nowhere and they weren't going to last. So I was like, okay, I'll take it.
Is that the parking?
Nah, it's further up ahead.
Okay.
And then after that, the Switch pre-orders hit, and I didn't think they'd be hitting this at this point. I thought like we'd get the conference and they'd hit like a week or 2 later. No, they hit like that next morning. So I got up early this morning. I got a Switch pre-order. We're almost there.
We're getting there, Torvar.
Yeah. I got a Switch pre-order, which in Canada was $400 fucking dollars. Yeah. However, Amazon, at least Amazon Canada, has a really unique deal. You can get 20% off of all Switch games from Amazon Canada if 1, you have Prime, and 2, you pre-order them before they release. So I basically just bought all the Switch games that I want off of Amazon, because normally in Canada they're $80. I'm going to get them for $62. And Nintendo games never, ever, 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 ever drop in price. Fucking Mario Galaxy is still a full-price game, and that's like a 10-year-old game at this point. Nintendo never drops their prices, especially not in Canada.
Which is kind of ridiculous when you think about it.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put the money down now. These are games I am going to buy and play and use on the show and play myself all throughout the next year. I might as well get them for really cheap now because they're never going to be this price again. So I've spent, I think, when it really totals up, like $800
Park.
in the past month and a half
Park.
on just video game shit.
Can you turn?
No, you can't turn.
Yawn.
Hey,
yeah,
Tepper
me
Fred.
too, Tepper Fred.
Turn me into the fucking place. Nope, he won't go.
You can probably get it like really close and it'll be fine because that's what we did last time.
Okay, let's let go.
Hopefully. I'm hoping I'm not wrong.
Anyway,
It's been 23 minutes, so
it's
we'll
been
see.
1 week since you looked at me.
That too.
Nice.
Let me refuel
There we
first.
go. We'll refuel and then we'll cut
Yes.
because Devin is ridiculous.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, that's what's been going on with me. That's where all my money went. I have enough money to survive the next few months, but basically to replenish that $800, I gotta basically just pay rent, food, internet, and save.
Yep.
And save money for the next, until like the end of March. So, yeah. Expect nothing but like the current games you already have going, and retro games, and Switch stuff, because I cannot afford to buy anything else. If you want to see Resident Evil 7, you better convince Naomi or Dave to buy it, because I'm not buying it.
Probably convince Dave to buy it because he's probably played the other Resident Evils.
So have I. I want to play it, but I don't want to play it. I don't want to fucking go in debt to play it.
I haven't played any of them, so. I haven't even watched Resident Evil.
Ha.
Anyway, well, thanks for joining Dev and Naomi's Tea Time.
Tea time. Okay, we'll be back in a minute, guys. Just pirate everything. Dude, if the PS4 was hackable or the Switch was hackable, I would. 100%. Anyway, we'll be back.
Bye.
momentarily, BRB.